Are your air tools losing air? Well, I'm going to show you how to remedy it coming up next. So here's our culprit right here. It's not the hose, it's this. It's the coupler. Now here's the thing about couplers. It looks like one solid piece of brass, but it isn't. You can unscrew it, and inside is a washer. And it's that washer that needs to be replaced. But I'm going to show you a quick fix to it, and it's just going to take us a matter of a few minutes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've got a wrench here, and I'm going to take my wrench and I'm going to stick it in my vise here. I'm going to secure it. So I've got my wrench pretty tight there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my coupler here. I want to wrap a little tape around here. And just some regular painter's tape will do. Just to protect the finish, because it is brass and brass is soft. I'm going to take our coupler and I'm just going to set it right here. And I'm going to tighten this up so that it holds it in place for us. Okay, so that's held in place. Now that I've secured my coupler, I'm going to take a little wrench here and loosen it. Now I can do it by hand. And there's going to be a little spring inside, so I have to be kind of careful here. There we go. There's our spring. Let's take that out. Okay, so there's our spring, and this is the top of our coupler. And what I want to tell you is there are not a lot of moving parts here. There's one little part I've got to take out. Take that out. We'll set that aside. Now if you can see inside, there's a black washer. We've got to remove that. So here's our washer. And what I will tell you is these things kind of go bad, and they're kind of tricky to find. You can find them online, but what we're going to do is we're going to take the same washer, we're going to use it, and we're just going to flip it over, and we're going to use the good side. So I'm going to insert this. So I'm going to reinsert it, like so. And I'm just going to put it back together again. So if you notice, our spring is kind of cone-shaped, and this is important because the narrow end is the end that we want to insert. So there we go. Now we're going to carefully screw it back into place. Now let me put my little mini vice grips on there, okay? Now we're just going to tighten it up. There we go. I'm going to tell you, it feels perfect. Now all we got to do is put it to the test. So I've turned the compressor on. Now let's just attach. There we go. So there we go. It's all taken care of. This is Leah saying you can do this. See you next time.